You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
Would you ever put an element, fluoride, which is very reactive to the thyroid, which is very toxic to the brain, on a massive scale in the water supply? Okay, well, they're doing it to prevent tooth decay. So right there, it's kind of weird that they're going to put fluoride in the water supply to prevent this condition, tooth decay, especially when the side effect of consuming too much fluoride is the demineralization, pulling the minerals out of your teeth, creating a condition called dental fluorosis.
No, I don't believe it.
We know that the 1% of the world, that 8 of them have half the wealth in the world. And the top 1%, I mean, they're controlling, 90% of the wealth in the world. Estimates are that the world's wealth is about 255 trillion. And with U.S. and Europe holding about 2/3 of that total. Meanwhile, 80% of the people in the world live on less than $10 a day. And the poorest half of the population lives on $2.50 a day. And 1.3 billion people live on $1.25 a day.
The Mashiach will come. There'll be a new world order.
In order for Mashiach to come, we cannot have any other governments. It's going to be one kingdom, one malchut, one government. So you can look at it in the negative aspect of saying a new world order or one government. Yeah, you're right. It is going to be a new world order. The new world of Mashiach with one order, the Torah, one government. Yeah, it's going to be a Sanhedrin. We're not going to have all the rest of the stuff. The time of the entire planet is done.
For Mashiach to take over the world, don't forget, at a certain point, King Mashiach should be ruling the whole world. They themselves, the nations of the whole world, will ask him and beg him to.
If they don't tell you, I'm going to tell you. There's nothing that your $3,000 suit, your $10,000 dress, or them Balenciaga shoes can do or change to convince me or anyone living in a cardboard box that you know struggle, that you are struggle, that you represent struggle. I want to be completely clear to the 10 to 5 viewers who watch, to the doom scrollers, to my psychics and my tarot card readers. Not a single Hollywood star, not a single rapper or singer on this side of the internet should be allowed to have any conversations at a table about what we deal with and what we go through. Whenever I hear y'all talk, I get nauseous. I get sick to the stomach. I get migraines. It's repulsive. You don't know nothing about what we deal with. You have never experienced this. Your life has been on easy street for the minute you came out of the womb. When you make music and you get on podcasts and you recycle guests, then y'all sit up there and you have your little panel of super friends of the wealthy. I sit up there and try to talk about taxes and eviction notices and welfare, and shut the fuck up. Please. Just do me a favor. Just do me a favor, please.
Cut it out.
I'm not trying to hear your mouth. I don't want to see your face. Do your music, do your movies, don't pretend like you know what the hell is going on here. No one is trying to hear it. Acting as if you can relate to what we deal with on a regular basis, the headaches, the migraines, the struggles, the stresses, wondering how you're going to pay your bills and how you're going to be able to afford this next week and next month, traveling. And I'm not trying to hear that shit. I don't want to hear not a single one of you speak on anything regarding struggle. I don't want to hear you talk about how to save money. I don't want to hear you talk about nothing other than you doing what you do to get paid. Pander, act, and grift. I just thought that I needed to get that off my chest. PSA to the entire world. To whoever watches, repost, share. I don't want to hear nothing from you. None of you. Unless you're going to hold yourself accountable for how you've systematically attributed to the dysfunction within our own infrastructures, taking money off our plates, out of our pockets. Unless you're going to talk about how you've added on to our grief, I don't want to hear nothing from you. Straight up. But that's just how I feel about it. I don't know about nobody else, but y'all full of shit when you do it. I can't stand it. I can't stand hearing any of you speak.
Merry Christmas, filthy animals. And a Happy New Year.